Madrid for na kasam say Drew say ya. Drew say ya. Mumi enjama omo. Madrid dem say ma jaw to say nyame dia. Enyankopon dia.
Oh, spirit bi.
Enya spirit bi amasa. O say
me Jesus spirit sem nindi.
Sa
we are to me or no my bro adwene ne ntiase so. Sa ne wa no.
Ba nye
enye. Me she game ni pa na enye spirit di ni bia.
Na den.
Enra city na jaw mo. Enra enye spirit.
Omu jaw mo asin. No say city bobo ni na.
Rich. Okay, Emra Thomas Tuchel e so Madrid komu. Exe no born 3 goals. Wa qualify we anasa. Then a disallowed goal. Now if you do Osisane system, no city back akra or taking a leg off the throttle. Madrid will come and hurt you, so when you kuna. And that's why I don't believe that it is a spirit.
So I don't know a man for be shoes there. Madrid has a be taumachi.
No, I think it's
you get them ultimate come said you can.
Me, I think it's more psychological than anything. Very, very
psychological. Go beyond psychological.
Well, you see, school of thought, excellent school of thought, and Obi always has school of thought. I respect that side. It's just that maybe dear, I always differ when it comes to that side of the school of thought. You know, say, oh, Madrid spirit bit how much sometimes they just spring out of the dead. No, I don't believe in that. I just think they're psychological. And now, I'm on my city for one break. And so no mutimiti kano. Iti Emra City for one take and you know. I felt they had relaxed a little bit. Time City take kano. Omo and you know. I felt that they had relaxed a little bit. And most of City players now were the difference makers before some better take kano. Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, they were tired. Now, the difference, they said, if you look at Madrid, Jude Bellingham, no more brepa. No, you could tell from game nation. But Carlo, you didn't free. When you didn't free, for me, it is the extra mile, the will to go the extra mile. Mentally, you know, so we have mental, very fortitude. Say, oh, you push, you know. That's my own. Pep Guardiola said, Kevin De Bruyne and Erling Haaland catch any so on you free. But Jude Bellingham was on. Haaland is anfa. But Jude Bellingham was on more. Also a bro. Said yeah. Or Cooper Rudiger near anything. I me from that point of view. That point of view, and Omo Madrid call. And I think say every time I see well last season at CTG League a Champions League, you know. She gave me the ball with hard. It was near perfect too. Madrid and Snefibi. Because Madrid held that edge psychologically over the years. We're winning 14 times. Say, Richard, we know about the yard. That's a trophy. That's a sad trophy. No, we're winning 14 good times. Psychologically, I have an edge over you. Even seasons past, maybe I'm in some Ayebida. So even when I want to cry with that form, no matter how stories in history, you know, I believe I can turn it around. So for me, it is psychological. And Madrid for City had a chance to undo their moment in here. You go straight to London 2024 final. No? Now you're your final 4 teams: Bayern Munich, Dortmund, Paris Saint-Germain, and Real Madrid. Of course, you say in the quarterfinal, second leg, Paris Saint-Germain share Barca 4-1. Dortmund next qualify on aggregate 5-2, 4-2 with Fee. Bayern Munich and 1 goal job, 3-2 on aggregate against Arsenal, and on penalties and 3-4 Madrid and they qualify ahead of that game. You see, Richard and Ryan, there were 2 dissimilar styles of play. The positional play, Pep Guardiola, and the functional play, Carlo Ancelotti. Say, City for no sorry no and you can see all over social media. And Rodri can be and a boy, you know, young Kwani a boy, no, your pawn, then you could see it. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. So, and many of Japan say, we have come through the ranks and through the years up to the extent you have to do as you know. Now, you didn't come on now. we all agree that the football that they be able, it goes beyond just having possession. You have to score and win. And then now, Carlo Ancelotti showed the different levels of functional player. You the Italian Catanaccio as sandwichino. And it was clear-cut example of their Arsenal core weight that he had to go and do without the ball. You occupy box name. You will times you be press your high. Certain times you press your high. Your times you be aggressive without the ball. You will be aggressive when we have the ball. Your place you press your ball on the those zones no who defend you are good to go. When Pep started the game, now John Stones and starting. It's like, hey, are the Stones a prana? Until I saw him later in the game. And so Pep's starting lineup now. In front of his back three, Manuel Akanji and Rodri in front of them. And then ahead of them, Phil Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Jack Grealish, then Haaland. Now, so what the players, 4 no more, the 2 DMs, now. All of these players are similar in one thing. Spatial occupations, and some people are better from us inside number 10s. Say, you occupy half space. No. So in this game, Pep game plan, they come in and they say, you say Man City will sit back. Madrid will sit back. Almost sit back. You inside number 10, so we occupy half spaces. Maybe you occupy half spaces now. Maybe we can use Haaland to occupy their center backs also, get spaces, and then get a goals from there. Then Carlo Ancelotti says, okay, fine, take it 4-4-2 mid block without the ball. My bomb actually my bomb 15-4. My bomb up top. Then we do the job without the ball. Excellent defending from Madrid. And you see, start defending way below. And you're just defending a winner just for defending sake. Defending with quality. And the only mistake I made for you, and this Rudiger mistake nearby, almost consider the first goal. That was the only mistake for Madrid. Throughout the game, Madrid ball no bunya, no any mistake. Kevin De Bruyne inspired Bibia or pop up on the left, no pop up on the right, no, or dictating the pace of the game, trying to make something happen. Not even one time. And when you read me, what do you be? I think that this thing, a lot of people probably haven't seen it. So, Usher Man City in the first half, now we are overly focused on the right hand side. On your tactical board, you see on the right hand side, and Phil Foden and Kevin De Bruyne able. So there was a lot of overload on the right hand side. Phil and Kevin De Bruyne will do a lot of rotations in that zone. Then Kevin will end up staying out wide. Then Phil Foden will enter into the right half space. Now Abrante and Bernardo Silva will occupy the edge of the box. Then they will allow Jack Grealish to try and stay wide, but not fully wide. Into Usher first up, that was what Man City were doing. Right hand side, right hand side, right hand side, right hand side. Not results number. And them they say, Rich. So what Jenny is out the tactical border, Shadi? She City right hand side no. Phil Foden and Kevin De Bruyne from where I'm standing. Now she Real Madrid for right hand side. She baby Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. then Fela Mendy. Then you go back and watch the goal of Madrid for the share in the first half. And I will tell you, Pep Guardiola here in the second half. Brilliant stuff. Or share Real Madrid for no occupy on the right hand side, need to be a then it becomes a place at Madrid for no counter attacking football. Now, this is the goal that Madrid scored. Everything that they did was from the opposing hand side. City for no occupy on the right hand side to create chances. No, almost 10 ball over from that zone. Then they play forward from there. It was brilliant. And then as a very, very old player in Dani Carvajal, I think that things that Madrid for some man credit kakra. Oh, you're brilliant. Dani Carvajal at his age, a Jumo Yema Madrid and Rano. See, at fullback, he was one of the best and defending Jack Grealish, defending with the ball, defending without the ball. Very, very, very good stuff. And then Dani Carvajal here. Look, so she assistant for Real Madrid. He came from Vinicius Jr. on the right hand side. Look at Vinicius Jr. on the right hand side. And Okati across the ball to Abrante friend Rodrigo goes. I just seen a punch out after saw ball on the first shot, then the second one. Right hand side. You go back and you watch the game, and Oba realizes in the second half, Pep Guardiola who said, my Tom Madrid for a trap in him. Now we will not focus our play beam on the right hand side. Yeah, focus any overloaded on the left hand side. No. So in the second half, everything that Pep was on the left hand side. That was where now
I don't know where you know doing to you. Remember me I said what is the problem? Mr. Mon friend now or my shouldn't tell me someone's 4.5 for you so yeah discuss it at the UEFA Champions League and Real Madrid Man City at the Omo FM now I'm system say a starting show now then a brand here friend a senior Peru we got someone so and ya dear team from say Real Madrid beat City dear from Dan obey your boys in the yellow Facebook go no Omusan say no or that time be na no pay sorry time senior Peru good morning catch you says uncle for win the Madrid for no a drew Champions League especially at this stage a drew on my massa Madrid for no Mama in Twitch for mom me say Champions League no pumpu sanko fuwi Madrid team no ye de ma omo umpu omo ni idea momo if I must the brother yankin kan famanti senior players sanity we nkanya anka Manchester crew mo nkumbi di sa tie na be kwa idea ba me de me yan say as the two English teams in na afim ade finals ye bo no London tinkanya hwekwa de Castra crown and Comunia qualification. But the outside and Zemfa. Asna the Omono Namse. Young time.
Away at Bayern there, it was always going to be a difficult time. It's really Senna on the left hand side, and a Pep more turning things around. And not a near perfect defensive display, especially in the first half. Second half, no, the only mistake Antonio Rudiger in terms of a defensive positional sense, no. Then obviously City for the taker, then it became 1-1. Now, a whole another problem no one. Rich say what's only City bo? What's 1-1? The momentum is obviously on the side. In fact, before say we go on the bebano, no momentum on all side. So you exert more of the pressure. And so we should go a tactical board as well. City after getting that equalizer didn't exert enough of the pressure no. And me, I was a little bit worried about.
No, so Kofi Wankasa, I was not boys na bread.
Yeah.
I'm because I'm going about around 76 minutes or so.
75th minute. Yeah.
Satan no my bread. Osha Kevin De Bruyne, I heard branch in ma, which was a bread for folding.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm in German as well. Say you know I bread. Auntie, me nanya say after City take and fake. Now momentum na perform.
Yeah.
No.
I'm changing the point of view of the attack. I feel they don't focus on the left hand side. Now Jeremy Doku abano. Now, so City go no say now. Doku na isolating Federico Valverde 1v1 on the left hand side. Onya the 1v1, you could see say Kevin De Bruyne. Now that in between the outside centre backs. So, and for me it was brilliant. So I changed to take off Jack Grealish and bring on Jeremy Doku to the left hand side. That is it. It was so important. Bibiana Jeremy Doku Biano now became the point of view of City for attack. No, my problem with City is say, and say I make a rich. What break when you get City, Real Madrid at this point, you have to kill them.
What did they not kill it? What break?
You see, Enisan go eat De Bruyne free. Me Tia says so see De Bruyne so break, but she shouldn't have taken De Bruyne off. It's a really free. Maybe on Real Madrid no. One thing is also has City say now there were no shooters in their team. Phil Foden a shooter, Kevin De Bruyne a shooter, Rodrigo Goes a shooter. All of these people could shoot. The main shooter is Kevin De Bruyne. No way in a frame. Now later on, now they are better. John Stones. For me, I think the Pep yesterday made some mistakes. Now they be out, and on my Madrid kind. Yeah, Madrid were good, and then you can't take it away from them. Defensively, we shape, we defend very, very resolutely. But definitely, I think the City could have done more. XG, City created 2.73 in terms of XG. Real Madrid 1.4, 33 shots for Manchester City, 8 for Madrid. But still, your ball game winner 1-1. 9 on target for Man City, 3 on target for Real Madrid. 67 possession versus 33% possession for Real Madrid and Manchester City. That is the quality. Pep, again, when Timian go past the quarterfinal, no, you would expect it. How will game big one on Saturday against Chelsea? Oh, the Enya
big.
Omu go for Enya Kugun for no.
Enya big.
Enya big.
Omu game Boba
Enya big. Enya big match.
Now go Chelsea big.
Senior man, almost be 10 matches. No, nya go back to cry.
And I do Enya Banjan you.
Yeah, oh my, Rudy Garnier.
Oh yeah,
naturally. But you see, and now for me, Andre Lunin, a year near Kepa, the Emma Madrid 2 seasons ago. Very, very important in the post for Madrid. And team, I'm a centre back Danica, I'm a full back Danica Vayal. Very, very important. Nacho. Rodri last game, 67 games, still on Lusu Bakukra, semi-finals. No, Madrid acco 33 times. Bayern 21 times, Barcelona 16, AC Milan 13 times. Now, this is what Jude Bellingham said to BBC after game. Now, say before the game, I caught him into brackets, Carlo Ancelotti, yawning and asked him, boss, are you tired? He said, you need to go out there and excite me. That's the calmness and confidence he brings. That is all. And for Madrid players, no, everything is about the calmness and confidence. Papa and friend Carlo Ancelotti at the moment. And no, say Real Madrid never dies. I say Real Madrid never dies. And yesterday, Andre Lunin, most of them won. In the other game, Arsenal and Timmy and Yejimano are away at Bayern at the Allianz Arena. And now Thomas Tuchel, X-ray, Mikel Arteta. Just a minute on this game, Richard. In the lead up to this game, I mean, say Arsenal, Niama, English Premier League in Europe and everything, up there in terms of quality. But at the end, in my analysis, it was always pinching me. In terms of knockout football, the quality of play and how to change the game from the dugouts. And I told you, say for me, the game was hinged on the two boys or men in the dugouts. And in Thomas Tuchel and our branch friend, Mikel Arteta, for me in that game, Thomas Tuchel was that smart player. Bringing in Rafael Guerrero on that side with Mazraoui over there, no, for me was it. And so Shebona, it was always concentrated in this area. Look at it, almost stop here, branch friend Bukayo Saka. And almost moving up, no, Rafa Guerrero and a boss across, no. It was a fullback or a winger to a branch friend, Joshua Kimmich, and we didn't Pembo, no. Then Bayern were up by a goal to 0. Brilliant display at the Allianz Arena. See, Manuel Neuer has not lost it. And I'm going to say, Jesus Christ. The game there, it is so intricate these days. So, when you time, I watch dead matches. Rich, Arsenal for one air pressure number 4 and go show the inside. No for one correct diagonal. Manona to me air position the body on the ball call. We are saying about the outside foot, a pajama of our home. Brilliant goalkeeper, shot stopping, box dominance, Nibibia on the ball ability. Manonoya was it. And then now, I think there was a complete display. At the beginning, Arsenal for good chances, they failed to take it. But you see, the Champions League, you know, so already tennis say, a man is soon out of walk akra. And so you get to the top. And I knew that Arsenal this season, they were not going to get that excitement that they wanted. They will come back next season. Now, a big one over there. Thomas Tuchel into the Champions League semi-final. While the 3 other coaches who are in the Champions League semi-final with multiple teams, Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho, and Carlo Ancelotti with Thomas Tuchel and Omoye Sergio. Mikel Arteta said, 7 years, we will take what we have and then build on it going forward. I don't know what you think of this.
I do have a conversation. You said anytime.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Kofi Anyan say, yeah. Europa no yambo papa na yalamra. Why, Mr. Time to
Europa. Atlanta don't lose. Liverpool, I mean, we're champions. They can't beat them 4-0 on answered. I trust Gasperini. Atlanta will qualify today. West Ham United, Bayern Leverkusen will qualify. Marseille and Benfica go for goals in this game and over 1.5. Nigeria qualification more mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I need to draw no mammy so prepare now. A trim draw no and my movie ya na media room